Ryan, your first draw of the season, you had the game won with late goal and you come away with a point.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Like I say, it's the first draw of the season. I think if you look at some of the defeats we've had in the past, we'd have loved to take points in those games. So I think, like the gaffer said, I think a point in this league's never a bad thing. But like you say, when you won the up with 5-6 minutes to go, it's disappointing to concede late on.
How much did the red card have a bearing on it? Because a minute later you were pegged back.
Yeah, I think it does. I don't think we can hide behind that. I think if you keep 11 men on the pitch, it's their midfielder score. They've got an extra man. When balls are coming in the box, it's so difficult to defend when they've got pushing extra players in. I think if we do have that extra man, we might see the game out.
They were starting to come on strong last 10 minutes, but the defence were keeping them out. Like you say, it was just one manoeuvre and they were through.
Yeah, to be honest, I think we've been pretty solid defensively over the season, and I think the stats kind of show that bar Tuesday night. But like you say, if you keep getting pushed back and back, it only takes. It's a great ball by the lad, and the midfield's run off and tapped it in. So you've got to give him credit.
Is that the best goal you've ever scored in your career?
Yeah, 100%. I don't think I've ever scored one like that. I probably won't score one again. Normally it ends up in the stands or in someone's back garden. But first touch, just ran onto it and thought, well, there's no one available, so I thought I'd just give it a lash.
Yeah, what was the thinking? You've never scored for Boston. You were 35-40 yards from goal. What possessed you to have a shot? I
think it was my first touch. I took a good first touch, to be fair, and they kind of backed off because I didn't think they thought I was going to hit it, and I just thought, you know what, I'll give it. It sat up nicely, connected with its swing, and it just luckily flew in.
It was a goal worthy of winning any game, and it very nearly did.
Yeah, disappointed. It'd been nice to go away with that goal, a clean sheet, more importantly, but it's like we say, it's a point. It keeps us in that playoff position. I think if we'd have said it at the start of the season, that's where we want to be.
Yeah, into November now, you're in those playoff places, and it's a good platform to build from.
100%. I think, like I said already, that if we can put a little run together like we did to the back end of last season or the second half season, we're going to be there or thereabouts. We've just got to work on little things, grinding results out. I'm sure we'll be up and around the playoffs.
There might be a tinge of disappointment that you only leave with a point, but you end the day a point nearer to the top of the league.
That's it. That's how this league works. You could easily have, to be honest, said that they've come on with a bit of an onslaught with the last 2 minutes ago. You could come away with a defeat 2-1, or I've come here before and you lose games. So with teams dropping points around, it's important that we keep getting them on the board.
Yeah, was it important when you did go down to 10, when you did concede, then not to lose the game, because that could quite easily have happened?
Yeah, and I think they saw the switch in momentum. I think they thought they'd maybe sneak a second, but thankfully we kind of dug in there and take away a point.
Back on the road again next week to Telford. It's relentless, this league, but you've got another good chance to pick up some points.
Yeah, 100%. Like I say, Telford have had a good season from their past couple of years that they've had. They're at the right end of the table, and they're a good side. They're a strong physical team, and we're going to have to be the exact same to match them. It's a tough place to go. They get a good crowd there, but I'm sure we'll take a good following as well, and we'll look to get 3 points.